Hello and welcome to the Knights of the Smith dinner table actual play video of our Legend of the Ramblehouse Saints. The Giant Slayer adventure path played under this Pathfinder for Savage Worlds rule set. Now, when last we left our valiant heroes, they had fought with an orc, a troll, and a couple of really weird rats. Now, as you can see on the map here, pardon me, down here we've got our heroes. And then the last hero, Bash, is up here where he chased down the orc.
Killed him too.
You did indeed kill him. Now, as we fade back into the scene, shaken, vulnerable, all of that stuff has disappeared. And I will hand it off to you guys to decide what you're going to do.
It'll just start with a notice check in this room since we kind of ran in. We didn't really look around in here yet.
Yeah, I would also like to search around where the beds are.
Okay.
I'm dragging the orc and dropping him back down the hole.
Thump.
And then I'll athletics check myself down.
Okay.
And I will look around this room as well.
All right. So, Bash, you make it down safely. Let me move you into the little thing.
Just imagine Bash jumped down and jumped off of a dead orc like a trampoline. Landed flawlessly.
All right. So, it looks like everybody passed the notice check. So, as the body of the orc comes slamming back down, Thid and Wilkus, you both notice that there appears to be another body underneath the rubble that Bash and the body just landed on. Now, beyond that, there's really not a whole lot else left in this room.
Is the body buried under the rubble, we can't get to it, or
You would have to uncover
we
it.
identify it at all, or
Yeah, you would have
can
to
we tell if
uncover
it's
it.
okay? Bash, looks like there's a dead body over there in that rubble you're standing on.
Oh, okay. So I'll slide down one. Game's paused, by the way. Move
There we go.
down.
Is it being difficult?
There we go. It's just a little laggy, apparently.
I think
But-
it was the pause and unpause.
And
that
then-
happened.
And then I'm gonna. Is the stuff easy to move, or do I need to pick at it?
It's relatively easy to move. No roll needed. So you guys are able to uncover the body of what appears to be another half-orc. Looking him over, he is wearing a suit of sturdy chain. Stuck in one of his pockets.
I just want to see how he died.
Okay. He was pretty clearly stabbed to death.
And then the rubble came down after it. Okay.
Yep. In his pocket, he's got what appears to be some kind of baton that's all white. There is a really nice dagger on his belt. And hanging from his neck, he's wearing a symbol that... I know I've got it here somewhere. Here we go. The symbol that he's wearing looks like this.
Nifty.
Is that an occult check?
It'd be cooler if it were hammers.
What kind of check would that be? That'd be occult.
Yeah.
tried. I'm trained, I reckon.
That is an unholy symbol of Nolgreth, the blood god of orcs. And it's very finely made of red gold, making it worth about 60 gold pieces just for the components that it's made of. And this body also has 6 black onyx gems.
Here, Bash, you hold this stuff. So we'll just hand all the things to Bash because he's standing there as Thid goes through the body. But what I'm not certain about is why. What I assume he's like a cleric. Is that what like his?
That would be your guess, yeah.
I don't know why a cleric of Negreth would be here. Upon my research in orcs, I saw Negreth and he's a big bad terrible guy, but I don't know what they're doing here.
I mean, it is a god of the orcs, so.
Thid will look over, I guess, at the orc that Bash killed. Does he see any symbol like that on him?
No.
Now, Thid, you said this orc here was stabbed to death?
Yeah, it looks like those were pre-mortem. I think the rubble just was kind of the finishing touches at best.
What kind of stabbing are we talking about? Was it like, sword, rapier, dagger?
Let's see. That would have been definitely a dagger.
Seemed small, then probably somebody up close and personal.
Anything on the one that I chased down and killed?
Yes. Let me pull the loot off of the guy.
I was gonna say I didn't take notes on the loot, so
Nope, I'm just going to throw it in your inventory.
okay.
That all should be in there now. Yep, looks like it.
Yeah. Does the okay, so got that.
Oh, I put that all on Bash, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, that's who I handed it all to.
Okay. So on the other guy, he has a he actually only has the weapons that are on him, which are a short sword, a dagger. He's wearing a really finely made leather jacket and some leather leggings.
Is anybody else wearing a leather jacket besides Ted?
Locuses.
Well, I
I'm
guess
gonna
you
wear
want this
chain.
jacket. It looks pretty nice.
Spike, you can sense some magic coming from that leather jacket.
Ooh. How do I try to detect it? Do I have to have that spell?
You have to have the spell Detect Arcana to identify it.
Yeah, I'm not that good of a player.
So Spike's going to pipe up and say it's magical.
It's magical! Ooh!
Jesus.
Can I even see it? I can't even see it.
I'm going to have some reservations about putting it on till we figure out exactly what it is.
We could bring it to the dwarf. She knows magic.
All right. So we'll Ilkus can hold on to that. Oh,
Okay,
well, we're
pull it from him.
so we came down here. Let's just kind of brainstorm. Came down here because Roderick was looking into it. Found an orc and a troll, which was kind of odd. Found another dead orc, still kind of odd.
We
And
found
have
his
the name.
missing hope knife too.
Yeah, we found the hope knife. We found 2 hope knives in here, didn't we?
Yeah, we found
One
the
that
one
was
ordinary
inscribed.
one, and then Roderick's.
And then the name Screed on the wall. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know.
Is there
what all
more
that
to this
happened.
area down here? I can't see past our like 6 squares.
Well, it's because you guys closed the doors.
Yeah, we came, and Bash was like, "All right, back to
Right.
where
I just
we
didn't know if
came
there was
from."
more to like this space we're in currently. No.
I mean, there's a door there, and there's a door
And
there.
this is rubble right here.
Okay.
So I guess we can go see if the troll had anything useful. I think Bash broke his stick. Was he using a great club? Is that what I remember? Something of the nature.
Yeah, I broke the troll's great club and the other orc's magical something.
So
All
it's
right,
not
so
gonna
as you
stand on that
guys
holy symbol.
hold up just a second. As you guys come
Yeah.
back down in here, you notice there's something missing.
The troll's body, huh?
And I just glare at Spikely and just, I told you to burn it.
You know, you can't just burn everything though, you know?
Yeah, but specifically with trolls, they need to be burned or else they regenerate health, and then they can get up and leave, which I think is exactly what happened in this scenario.
Well, you guys could have burnt it. I just
I
didn't want to be
attempted
involved.
to, but Bash knocked my bomb out of my hand, and then I specifically said, take care of the troll. But it's okay.
I mean, I give you the torch spike to do that.
What's the symbol on the ground?
That is the holy symbol of Yamade.
Oh, we knew that when we came in the first time, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
You gonna search this room?
Yeah, I guess I was looking at the symbol and anything there.
So on that shelf there to the north of you, there is a number of books. All of them are in pretty poor condition, but they all appear to be holy texts of Yamade's, the Acts of Yamade, and several other very weathered scriptures, none of them that would really be worth much. There is, at the bottom of that shelf, a small chest that is unlocked. Inside, you find one little, like, makeup tub, and it is helpfully labeled Sovereign Glue. There are 2 little vials that are also labeled, and the writing is very, very piss poor writing, but it's legible enough to read. But both of those vials are labeled Universal Solvent. There is 50 feet of silk rope, a disguise kit that still has 6 uses left in it, a set of thieves' tools, a noble outfit, a signet ring, and coinage. Lots of coinage.
Wow.
And it looks like Thid is the one over there, so I'm going to drop that equipment. And if you guys notice, I changed it back from having gold and silver and copper being items to the currency. So just remember, silver are dimes, copper are pennies, and
Gold's are dollars.
gold is effectively $1. All right, so I'm going to throw this into methods equipment.
And then while he's doing that, I'm checking out this room.
And the only extra thing I want to do is try to find, like, I know you said most of the books were burnt and poor condition, but try to find the nicest book and grab it so I can bring it back to town for Father Xantus. Was that the one?
That's Rune Lords.
That's Rune Lords. Okay. I knew it, but Catrezra is a member of the church. I don't remember all the names. I'm so bad at names. Brantos. Yeah, I'll bring it back to Brantos. And then with that science roll, do I know what the Sol events and stuff all are?
Sovereign glue is basically the gorilla glue of Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
Universal solvent will dissolve any adhesive. So like Tanglefoot bags, it was specifically created to dissolve sovereign glue. All right.
Gotcha.
Okay, Bash. You walk in, you look around, and the walls of this chamber are pocked with skull-sized cubby holes, each containing a single brass clay urn. Some of them long since shattered or dented, others are still intact. There is a lightly colored statue depicting a burning chariot wheel that occupies the northwest corner of the room. And there are 2 iron doors on the eastern wall, the one that you came through, as well as one to the south of that. And that is what you see at the moment. And as you get to there, let me pause this. So, as you walk to the south there, Bash, you walk right into something kind of gooey, and it kind of burns when it hits your skin. And then it just seems to pull you right in, and you're inside of this weird burning gelatin structure. I need to roll. All right.
So hopefully Bash brought a spoon.
Nope, just hammers.
And I need you to make a vigor roll with a -2.
Does my iron constitution count to this?
Nope. It is not poison.
Okay.
I just want you to know, Mike, my notes now say Bash walks into acid jello.
It didn't give me the pop-up for the minus, so that's an 11 total.
So this wonderful thing here with the better rolls, if you click on the thing that says result to expand it down, then you can click on edit target numbers and just increase the target number by 2. So in this case, I would change your target number to 6. And while you still got 2 raises, it did change the target number there in the results.
Nice.
Oh, that would effectively make it 1 raise then.
Yep. Just 1 raise.
Yep, just 1 raise. All right, so you are not stuck. You felt your muscles start to kind of lock up. And that's going to take us into combat in which you and this creature that you now know is there are both going to begin the combat. Nobody else knows what's going on at this moment. Looks like Bash gets to go first. What are you going to do, Bash?
Well, I just walked into Jello.
Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like.
And I have, let's see, what did I have out? The mall was what I had out last. So I'm going to swing inside of the Jello and then move.
That will be at a, since you're inside of it, that'll be at a -4 because it's really hard to swing it.
That's okay. And then if I click before
Yep,
I
if you
even
click on the
roll-
name, it'll throw up the better rolls card instead of the standard one. All right. So that is why. Oh, you didn't have it targeted. That's why. That is a hit, but just barely. Did that have your penalty on it?
Yep. I
Okay.
clicked the modifiers for battle for rolls because it didn't pull up the pop-up when I clicked it.
Perfect.
So then damage, which
Hold on a second. It has its toughness all wrong. There we go.
got it fixed.
Yep.
And no roll, so just damage.
And it doesn't seem to have done anything to this creature.
We're going to spend a Benny on that. Just because I want to. All right, where will it let me do that? There
Right
it
click on
is.
the die roll, and it'll pop it up.
No, it's popping up as make private. Oh, there it is. Reroll with Benny. It changed the symbol on that. Same result. All right. So then, pace is 5. Why won't it let me? Oh, game's paused.
Oh, sorry.
It's still showing paused.
There. I don't know why it's being so weird.
It sub cube thing, and that's my turn.
Okay. So then, it moves up to there, and it lashes out. The rest of you see this weird kind of primordial tentacle lash out at Bash. As it, ironically, bashes Bash.
How many bashes could Bash bash?
If Bash could bash bashes.
All right, so it does indeed hit Bash. And Bash is going to take no damage. Yeah, because your toughness is
10.
10. Okay. Yep. All right. So then you guys all see this. You guys all get to hop in the fight. And round 2. It gets to go first. And the first thing it's going to do is normally a creature this size would have to squeeze. But because of what it is,
Oh, it's so cute. Look at it.
and I need both Bash and Wilkus to make vigor tests at -2, as it does that number. Oh, sorry, not vigor tests. This would be an agility test with a -2.
Oh,
Oh, much better.
yeah. I'm much happier with that.
All right. So Wilkus is able to dodge that way. Bash is able to dodge that way. And once it gets there, it is going to lash out with its tentacles. And first it lashes out at Wilkes. Two. And roll it. Whoa.
Oh, Mike, you're real loud for a second.
Lots of stuff going on in Mike's background. It manages to hit Wilkes.
Yikes.
And
I didn't even know what happened.
Wilkes' toughness is 6. It did 9, so Wilkes is shaken.
Boop.
All right, and then it tries to bash Bash. And it misses Bash completely. That takes us to Spike.
Okay. Can I do use 2 of my powers and then take a step?
Sure can. But you're at a
right.
-2 on each of the power rolls.
Yikes. Okay. I want to do protection on Wilkes and Bash.
Okay. Now, before you roll, if you spend an extra point, you can get both of them without making a separate roll.
Oh,
So in the
Okay.
box there where it says PP cost,
Yeah.
if you change it to 2, then you don't have to
Right.
make any penalty rolls.
okay. I'll do that then.
Look at that. With a raise.
I will activate my protection with the raise because it's already on my character sheet.
Yep, I'm going to throw it on Wilkes and turn it
I did
on.
not subtract. I will go ahead and subtract. And then I will just take 1 step backwards.
Okay, and as you're stepping back,
No. I'm a cactus.
it takes a swing at you. Uh-oh. That is going to be a hit for basically no damage.
Woo.
Is that your turn?
That is it.
All right, Wilkes. Make
It
that
didn't automatically do the shaking.
spirit check. All right, you are no longer shaken.
All right, and we're going to use extraction targeting the big jello thing,
Okay.
and we are going to move back here. And we are going to take a shot at it.
All right.
And
Okay, that is a hit with a raise. And it does not seem to have hurt it. As a matter of fact, it just kind of swallows the arrow, it seems.
huh. All right, well, that's it.
Bash.
Funny you should mention that. Did you know that this hammer's name is Jello Smasher? As I use my martial flexibility to grant trademark weapon to my maul. So now we'll use Jello Smasher with the +1.
That is a hit. No raise.
And that's just to hit and to parry, so not to damage, okay?
Correct.
I was just rereading it here.
And it doesn't seem to get through.
It still doesn't seem to get through.
Nope. Although I will give you a Benny for the Jelly Smasher comment there.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate the effort. All right.
And now it's Thid's turn.
Thid.
All right. What kind of things does Thid know about this? Would that be common knowledge
That would be an occult check.
or science? Because it's a.
Oh, no. No, not science.
Okay.
There is nothing scientific about this creature.
I think Thid's got something he's going to add to his next level up.
I mean, I've got it, but
All
not
right.
my
So
strong suit.
you did succeed. And you know that this is as it keeps popping up in the chat, a gelatinous cube. They can paralyze you if they engulf you. They can also, they also are immune to electricity, and they can paralyze you. And the one thing that you've already seen, they are very, very hard to kill. But it looks like it's got a lot of treasure inside of it.
Okay. Thid will take a swipe at it with his spear.
Stabby, stabby.
Yeah. Well, I didn't target it because I'm a bad player.
That is indeed a hit with a raise.
So then, how do I do my raise damage? Roll raise. There we go.
Oh.
Still didn't target it, but there you go.
All right, so let me use my raise calculator.
And then Thid's gonna say, Bash, don't get inside it. It can paralyze you, and I'm not dragging you out of here.
Wait, what? I was already in it.
And then I'll probably take an attack here, but I will go. Oh, I'm colliding with a wall.
All right, so you did take a chunk out of it.
Oh,
And-
God, I went too far. Oh,
And
God.
as you get to there,
It's all bad. It's all bad.
you feel a plate underneath your foot kind of shift, and you hear some wires suddenly go taut, and a trio of bear traps come lashing down from the ceiling. If you wish, you can attempt to evade with an agility check at -2.
Use a
You
Benny.
do not evade.
Um,
So,
Where's the Benny thing? You right click now. Nope, still don't evade. Ow!
all right. Your toughness is 11. So, yeah, it kind of pinched and it hurt a bit, but it's a good thing that dwarves are very stout. But now you do have one bear trap kind of stuck to your armor.
Alright, it is paused, but that will end Thid's turn. So you just hear Yid yelp. Or Thid yelp. Yid yelp.
So this critter is going to step down. What? Oh, yeah, that's right.
You went up the ladder.
I forgot to
Hit the portal.
deactivate it.
See ya!
I scared it away with my machismo.
Let me deactivate that.
It knows all jelly cubes know to be afraid of Jelly Smasher.
It's just funny because every video game ever, ladders are always a pain in the ass.
Right?
And even in this, it's funny. Cube went to stand on Bash and just gets teleported up a floor.
All right. So, Bash, you can attempt to evade it with your -2 penalty.
On agility.
Yes.
All right.
Hmm.
Oh, no, we are spending a Benny on that one.
No.
I'm engulfed, apparently.
You are indeed engulfed, and as it does, let's see if it's going to go ahead and make a vigor check at -2.
You know what? I got one more Benny. Why the fuck not?
Oh,
There we go.
and this time you are stuck inside of it, but you are not paralyzed. And let's see what the damage is. 6, so it's not enough to get by your toughness. And it can't really reach anybody else, so that is going to be its turn. Spike.
Okay, well, Spike's kind of got a problem here. I guess it's back in my vision. Spike's having some deja vu looking at this thing, but she doesn't know why. I will. I want to shoot it with a bolt.
Shoot it.
I will.
Unfortunately, your bolts are just cactus spines, so...
Oh, that's true. That's true. I will shoot 2 bolts at it.
So casting bolt twice?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be a -2 on each casting check.
Okay.
Do you want to spend any extra power points and get an extra d6 damage?
Sure.
All right. So just change that power point cost to 2.
Okay. And then will I still take my -2 for taking 2 attacks? Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh, I didn't target it. Schmankies. There we go. Wow, can I
Ooh. I mean,
can
you could
Benny that roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So the first one hits
Okay.
when you click the damage. In the situational modifier, add plus 1d6x.
Oh, mine gave me a roll with roll raise damage button.
You said 1dx.
Yeah.
1d6x.
1d6x.
All right. Doesn't seem to have hurt it. And your second casting. You gonna pump it up too?
Why not?
And I updated your PowerPoints and showed it on that.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So you did hit it, but no raise.
it's just normal. I don't need anything in my situation.
The additional 1d6 extra.
Okay,
to put the
1d6
extra power
extra, okay.
point in it. Oh, you shook it.
Ooh. I'm gonna hold up my little nubs like, ha.
All right.
Shouldn't
That
it have
takes
already
us to-
been shaken from when Fid hit it?
It soaked one of the wounds.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Well,
Locust.
it seems that Spike is having good luck with hitting it, so we will actually shoot at it twice.
You can do it.
All right, first one.
Nice.
Yikes. Well, that's just a miss, right?
That is
Mhm.
just a miss.
Oh, I didn't put my -2 modifier on there, so it's definitely a miss. And then second one, let me actually put the -2 modifier on it this time.
That is a hit, no raise. Go ahead and roll that damage. So close.
Yeah, not quite there.
Yep, not quite. All right, Thid.
All right.
You've got a bear trap stuck to your armor in the front, and there's a gelatinous cube back there with your friends.
So Tid's gonna look down and be like, "Whew, that could have been close, and that would have really made this all boogered up. I'm glad Bash didn't get absorbed." And as he turned, he sees Bash just inside the cube, which is exactly what he said not to do.
Yep.
So he will come up to here and use the reach on his spear to take a swing. And target the guy. And roll and a miss.
Yeah, big ol' miss.
And that will be it.
All right, Bash.
All right. What's to my south there?
That is the portcullis that is closed.
Okay. Can I move through this thing?
At basically, it counts as difficult terrain.
Well, that's fine. I don't want it to engulf Fid as well as me, so moving back out of it is a bad idea. So I'll move to there, and I'm going to try to swing twice, wild
Okay.
attacking. Because this
Wild
thing's...
attacking?
Yep, this thing's pissed me off. Just get smashed, Jelly. Yeah, we'll go to gear, click the maul button. Wild attack. Oh, shit, forgot my +1.
It's okay. It's
There's-
still a hit with a raise.
Let's see if it calculates the wild attack bonus.
It should. All right. So,
It did not give me the wild attack +2.
huh. All right, this thing is looking... not too bad. It managed
Okay.
to soak it.
Well, we'll do this again. With the wild attack. Second action. There we go.
And that is a hit.
No raise, though. Let me add the +2 to it this time. At least I can shake it a second time. We will end of the turn.
Okay, so it's going to try and break the shaken.
Are we
Is-
skipping Spike first?
Oh, whoops. Go ahead, Spike.
Sure are.
It opened up my character sheet for him automatically.
Spike's a little uncertain as to what to do. Spike doesn't want to be consumed by a giant thing, but I guess, Bash is in it still.
You don't see Bash at the moment.
Wonderful. And if I step into its range, it'll get an attack of opportunity.
That's only when you leave a square that it threatens.
Yeah.
So you
What's the
could,
worst that can happen?
you could, in theory, run up, move all around it, and as long as you don't step back out of its reach, you're
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. So I will move and take, I guess, 2 swings with my scythe.
Okay.
Gosh dang it.
First one is
Wow.
going to be a miss. You don't even
I'm fine.
graze it.
No, I just whiff it.
Second one is also a miss.
It's going fantastic.
All right. So this time it is going to stay right where it's at because it senses danger in multiple spots. It's going to take 3 actions. First action is to try and bash. And it's going to miss. And then it tries the same thing on Spike Lee. And it also misses.
Get out of here.
And just like Thid, it also has reach. And it misses Thid as well. Wilkus.
All right, we're going to try to pump this thing full of arrows again.
Okay.
We're going to do 2 shots.
That is going to be a hit.
And no damage.
No damage.
All right, second shot. Alrighty, and looks like a hit, so damage.
Yep.
And nothing.
All right. Whoops. Okay, that takes us to Bash.
All right, guys, maybe this thing is jam, not jelly.
Hit it with the door. Get it? Door jam. You'll get it later.
We're going to swing twice wild attack. So,
Go ahead, everybody.
+1.
Okay,
That was so good.
Hi, D.
ID.
okay. Good. Say good night.
Good night.
That should actually be a 10 total.
Okay. It's still a hit with a raise.
Okay.
Oh, the cube is
Actually,
vulnerable.
It added the wild.
I swung wild, but I with the, because I'm swinging twice, I clicked the +1 rather than the -1. So actually, that would be a 9. Is that still a raise?
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
vulnerable.
Just making sure. Don't want to cheat the system.
All right.
All
And
right.
it is shaken again.
Second swing. Wild attack. Click the -1 this time because of the action in the trademark. And oh, I had to re-click the whole mall thing. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whoops.
A wild rogue appears.
Which that's a hit. So get the +2 on damage. Oh. Oof.
Not so good.
Didn't give me the +2 on damage, but I don't think for the 6 makes it any better.
Nope.
And I am out of the things, so going to Thid.
Thid.
All right. Sid will see that everybody's struggling to do damage to it. Just start stabbing ferociously with his spear. So he will do 2 attacks, both being wild. So target the guy. Spear.
So if you click on the name of the weapon, it'll pop up the correct menu for you, which has wild attack and everything on it.
Yep.
I'll have to do that from a character sheet.
Yep.
Okay. I haven't been doing that. There we go.
And see, it's got the wild attack and everything on it. And I'll expand it.
Wild attack.
You'll still need to click the -2 on modifiers for better rolls since you declared 2 actions, though.
And that is on trait roll modifier, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So -2 with a wild attack. Kaplow! So
Well.
then I do the raise damage, or
Yep,
do I need
raise
to do...
damage.
Click, and then damage roll modifier +2 because for some reason the wild attack damage roll modifier isn't coming
Okay.
through.
Damage roll, and then the plus raise damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah! So
All right,
swing
let's
number
see if it
1.
can soak them. It does not, and it just melts into a pool of jelly, dropping a bunch of stuff on the ground. And as you guys are looking at the stuff that fell out of it, there is a bunch of coinage, a scroll, a steel scroll case, a really nice looking chain shirt, a falchion, and an amulet with a star rose quartz in it. And I'm going to pause for just a moment and see if I can pacify Rowan. All right. Baby is pacified, and we are back. So,
As we're pouring through this loot, Bash looks up. Thid, way to persevere through that.
I don't understand.
Because it was jelly, jam, preserves.
Huh.
Well, because it's kind of shrug at it. That sounds too bougie for me.
I don't even know what that means. But there's a really pretty chain shirt.
Yep.
That jelly's toast now. Okay. We're done with the puns, huh? Okay.
all right. So, the scroll is a scroll of hold portal, which apparently I did not throw into the loot. And Rowan's going again. I may just go and
Okay.
grab him real quick.
In the meantime, Sid's gonna come over to Wilkes and be like, Wilkes, could you maybe get this bear trap off my chest?
I threw
Yeah.
the masterwork chain shirt and masterwork chain leggings in Bash's inventory.
I appreciate that because Bash will put those on.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm just
All
going
right,
to leave
I'll,
it running, so feel free to roleplay for the recording.
Well, I'm assuming the removing the bear trap's going to be thievery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some of these lockpicks if you need them, or if you have your thieves' tools.
Which is a success.
Thank you. Thank you. It was pinching my belly. What else did you find over there, Bash?
As he's putting on like acid etched chain shirt and then acid etched leggings.
Bash, you should really clean that off, but never mind. Never mind. Just see patches of your beard like falling out from coming in contact with the acid.
I mean, I was in it for a moment, so
You're just clean shaven now.
looking a little scraggly.
My dwarven pride, no.
I mean, when you work near the forge, beard burns happen.
Yeah. Oh. So what else is in there? You have a new shirt. There's a big sword. Looks like. I don't know if anybody wants that.
That's not a hammer.
That's why I called it a sword.
Anything's a hammer if you believe hard enough.
That's not true at all. The inaccuracy of that statement's profound.
It was a falchion.
Oh, that one's definitely not a hammer.
Games. Wow.
Would you like me to demonstrate exactly how this isn't a hammer?
I'm sure Ted would volunteer.
I mean, I think you're the only one under the belief that it is a hammer.
All right. So-
Was there anything in that scroll case there?
Yeah, it's a scroll of hold portal. I didn't actually
I don't
create an
know.
item for it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Apparently, I missed.
I don't know
some
anything about that. But
There's
I
another
already
door
have-
down here, guys.
I already have a scroll case if Wilkes or
There's a
likely
door
you,
up here
you want
too.
that. How do you clear out your previous trails?
It shows up when you
Feel like
drag. Oh,
Right,
let me
how
in
do you-
combat.
Can you
and
clear it
then-
out?
There we go.
Oh, we were still fighting.
Oh, Bash is gone.
Here's the door, guys.
What did Bash walk?
I guess while I'm in here walking through, I'll just do a quick notice check. So I'll put it at a -2 for doing it quickly. Do I notice anything as we walk through that first?
Indeed,
Antechamber.
you do. Right here, the wall seems weird, and as you look a little closer, hold on just a second. As I
Bash, you were like right here, just heads up, while I was doing this check. I don't know where you're
you
at
see
now,
what
but
appears to be a door that's hidden in the wall there.
Bash, I got a door hidden behind this statue. What is this, a statue? Yeah.
Let me where did my notes go? Who's standing on my notes? Ah, it was Wilkes. The walls of this chamber are pocked with the skull-sized cubby holes, each containing a single brass clay urn. Yep, it's a lightly colored stone statue depicting a burning chariot wheel.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what you read to him. Okay, so it's a little statue. There's a door. Okay, we're going right in. Cool.
What's
So Bash does.
subtlety?
All right, and go
did
ahead
you
and
shut
make
the
a
door?
notice check as you get up there, Bash.
Behind you.
Rowan, leave the microphone alone, little guy.
Oh, okay. I found the door, but you guys all walk in. All right, I got it.
I don't see shit.
Actually, you do.
Huh.
And right into the wall.
Thanks to stone cunning.
Yes. It's come in handy twice already.
You just want a 90-yard dash or a 100-yard dash and 90-yard gym. That's how much you noticed.
Found another door. As he like taps his nose gingerly.
All right. As you open the door, you see an old cast iron furnace and a pile of coal occupying the corners of this cramped chamber. Ash and fallen rubble clutter the area around the furnace where the chimney above is collapsed. And squatting there in the corner is what appears to be a young human man. And he's covered in like coal dust, like he's been hiding here for a little while.
And I'm just gearing up the hammer. Are you with the orcs?
No, I was hiding here from them. How did you come out of the wall?
Because I'm a dwarf.
I'm just going to turn down the hallway and yell medic at Thid.
Everybody goes in first. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on, I'm colliding like that.
I'll move out. Let Thid in the room.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh god, I can't drag my map. There we go. Are you hurt, boy?
No. I ran in here to hide, and I think they figured it out, and they locked the door on me. And he points at the door that's right behind Bash.
Bash, can you unlock the door?
Absolutely. And I hit it with the maul.
Make an athletics check. And
It hits you in the nose?
it bounces up.
Alright.
Now this is a personal affront. I'm hitting it again while you're checking this kid over.
It's trying to check this kid over, but he's laughing too hard at Bash running into a wall, then smacking himself in the nose
his
with the
second
maul.
hit, he does manage to knock the door open.
Oh no, I'm swinging to like knock it apart at this
But
point.
that just knocked it right open.
The Sally swing.
Go ahead and make a healing check as you're looking over the boy. He looks unharmed. Just
What's
a
your
little
name, boy?
malnourished. My name's Ogden.
Ogden. Alright. Can anybody verify that that's actually your name?
My parents back in town can.
What town?
True now?
What were you doing here, boy?
I just came down to like look and see if I could find any treasure. I'd heard that there was treasure here.
Who'd you hear that from?
All the other kids. I thought I'd be the brave one. None of the rest of them would come.
I don't know if you'd classify hiding in a furnace room as brave, but that's okay. Well, we still are looking for bad guys, because I don't know if you did you see that Jello cube? No? Okay.
No.
There might be more of them, so we're going to go finish doing that. Do you think you can make it out on your own, or you want to hang out here until we leave?
I'd rather I'd hang with you guys. And
I'm
Bash,
just-
are you looking around?
Yeah, I'm poking around.
In that corner where you're at, underneath a pile of coal, you find a sack that jingles.
Man, you are really bad at finding treasure.
Boy, was he ever, because as you open it up and look inside, there is a stack of platinum coins.
Yeah. So you can just, we'll call that your finder's fee. And, well, we found you and we charge a fee. You can stick with us, but You might die. There's a high probability of it.
No, I think we're. Did you hear the orcs say anything? What'd you hear?
I heard them talking, but they were speaking a language I didn't understand.
Telling you, kids nowadays, they should read more.
Do you know what a screed is?
I heard that word, but I don't know what it is.
Do you know how to use a hammer?
For building stuff, yeah.
It's really easy to hit somebody with a hammer. You do what you're going to do for building, but you try to, instead of put a nail through a wall, you try to put the hammer through their head. And I'm going to let him hold one of my throwing hammers.
Okay. And he does.
Okay, Ogden, Wilkes, do you care if Ogden hangs out with you? You typically stay out of the danger pretty okay.
I mean, he can, but if he feels safer to stay here until we come back for him, that's up to him
He
personally.
follows you guys.
Oh, he's ready to follow.
Yep.
All right,
I'm gonna let Spike go ahead of me.
Ogden, Wilkes, Ogden. Yeah. Okay, back to what we were doing.
And you said he looks pretty malnourished.
Yep.
Where are you going, Spike?
Well, I can't see anything.
There's an open doorway right there that I just closed.
Now it's closed.
Oh, I was like, it's closed on my screen.
11 doors and faces.
All right. And as I help him up and
Hey.
stuff, I'm going to pull some of the
Spike.
food from the party that I stole. Well, took, and I'm going to give him some of it. 'Cause he looks pretty hungry.
Okay. And he just starts chowing down as he follows you around.
Guys, I found another door. Fid, you can open this one.
It's all you. This is where the bear traps got me. I'm not falling for that twice.
Did you die?
No, but I got pinched pretty bad. It hurt.
Oh, nope. This is the rat room. All right, we're done here.
Oh, God. There's nothing to the south over this way?
The stairs up.
Oh, that was the stairs up? Okay.
And then
All right. So, to Thid's memory, do we have any doors we saw? I don't know. I
No.
assume he's
I
smart
mean-
enough to.
Can we have
Okay.
the portcullis?
oh, that's you can see it from the other side of that hallway.
Ogden, you didn't. I told you to stay with Wilkes, and you literally fucked that up in the first 10 minutes.
Well, you guys are moving around like crazy, so it's hard for me to keep on
Isn't that fun?
right?
But at
James,
this point,
it was just role play, bud.
at this point, it's time to head back to town.
All right. And you guys head up the stairs and make your way back to town, and that is where we will pick up next time.
Oh, it's so satisfying to end the episode with an actual ending without this stupid cliffhanger shit. I'm not built for patience.
All right. We will see everybody next time. Have a great one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.